Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Xenosaga Episode 1. Well, let's run back to our room. We can't!
Oh, sorry, we're bringing in supplies right now. I'm sorry, but would you mind using the door over there?
Man, it's almost like the game is forcing me to go a certain place.
My apologies, Ms. Uzuki. He wasn't always like that.
He used to be a nice guy.
Something happened.
Then he became a jerk.
Is he an old acquaintance?
We were classmates at the military academy, and I've been stuck with him since then. It was Milsha.
I see. So, that's why.
You knew about that, huh? Then again, anyone planning to join the 3rd Division would know.
Well, I'm from Milsha.
Huh?
Of course, no one's allowed to go there anymore. My family moved to 2nd Milsha when they transferred the capital after the war. And my brother still lives there alone.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring back painful memories.
No,
Oh, it's all right.
it's okay.
After all, it's something we must never forget about.
Forget
For
about
our
what?
sake and theirs as well. Oh no! I forgot I had to report to the bridge. Sorry, I'll come back to check on them later. Bye!
Doctor, she's kind of weird, isn't she? Yeah, kind of weird. Whee! Hey, buddy. Some of the soldiers were drafted unexpectedly, so the troop formation is not quite up to par. If the Gnosis attacked us now, I don't know if we could fight them head-on. Vector employees are all such polite, friendly people. I was under the impression that researchers were all uptight, so I was a little surprised.
Oh, you're welcome. Hey, what's up?
Hey, that container doesn't belong there. Take it to Block 3. What are you doing? Take all the ammo to the eggs hangar. Man, with the hangar taken over by that weird Monolith, there's no place for other supplies. It's a complete mess.
Maybe you guys should do something about that.
Hi, Shion. You're looking cute as usual.
That's sexual harassment. Hello, Mr. Holgar.
Hey, now, quit with the formalities. Call me Mr. Driller!
Driller, did you say?
I'm really skilled at using the drill crane, so much so I wish the Drill Council would acknowledge it. Of course, Susumi Hori and I are equals when it comes to drilling. Don't ever confuse me for a run-of-the-mill drill worker.
Mr. Holgar? Mr. Driller?
What is it, Shion?
I have to get going.
That doesn't matter at all right now. The clumsy worker caused an accident. They can't work because of the wreckage is in the way. That's where my drill crane and I come in. But even with an awesome driller like me, there is one heck of a tough job for just one guy. It's tough, real tough for just one guy. That's where you, my cute little Shion, come into the picture. You've answered my drill call.
You're scaring me, Mr. Driller.
Am I right? I'm right, aren't I? You'll do it, won't you? You'll help my noble cause, won't you?
I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe I should give it a try. Mr. Driller, I'll give it a try, but I may not be able to fully appreciate drilling like you do.
Yeah? You'll take over my drill then? Okay, first I'll teach you how to operate the drill crane. Listen closely, operating a drill is not about reflexes or clever techniques. It's all about heart and the soul within. Passion for your drill will allow you to operate the drill as you wish.
Boy, he's really gone off the deep end.
Now, I'll show you how to operate the drill. Listen carefully and get this all down, okay? First, I'll explain vertical movement. If you press a square button, the drill will start moving vertically. If you let go, the drill will stop right at that spot. Even if you keep pressing the button, the drill will stop once it's reached the edge of the rail. Before moving the drill, you can move the camera freely using the left analog stick. You can also switch between cameras using the R2 button. You'll need to switch cameras to to determine the drill's precise location, so be sure to make good use of them. Moving the drill is a one-shot deal. Operate the buttons carefully. When you're done moving vertically, you'll then move the crane horizontally. Switch cameras using the R2 button and use the square button to move the drill, just like you did when moving the crane vertically. Of course, this is also a one-shot deal that you can't do over. When you're done moving vertically and horizontally, the drill will do the work on its own. The drill will come down and destroy anything under it. Obviously, nothing will happen if nothing's there. If you miss, you can always do it over again. And if you want to quit, the crane will stop if you press the X button. That's everything you need to know about the drill. Well, what do you think? Simple, right?
I think I get it, sort of. I got it already. It's minigame time! I thought I could... Oh, hey, I can do that. I didn't know I had that option. I hit it. Wow, I'm kind of surprised that I hit it. There we go. Oh wow. I was surprised that I hit that one. That is a miss. That is a hit. Excellent. That's a miss. That's gonna miss. Success! Phew. Looks like I finally got it done.
Not too shabby. Oh, I knew you had a passion for drilling, Shion. Never give up, even when you miss. That's the most important quality in a driller.
Well, thanks.
Thanks to you, everything is nice and tidy again. Here, a token of my thanks. It's a drill passport. Drill passport obtained. Here's a little something extra. Go ahead, it's yours. Obtain medkit.
I'm never going to talk to you ever again.
There's an email for Shion.
Yay, I always like getting emails.
Starting database service, Omega Byte Store. Omega Byte Store Incorporated. Ms. Suzuki, thank you for your recent subscription for Omega Byte Store's database services. This is to inform you that we have successfully secured a database domain for you to use. This service utilizes the inspector function on your portable connection gear to acquire specific information only and stores it regularly to our central server. You specified Gnosis and keyword as categories for your save data. You will need to save the database plugin attachment attached to this email in order to use this service. Plugins are devices that may be attached to the connection gear to add new functions to it. By request, the database plugin will automatically be saved when this email is sent. Lastly, the database plugin will save data in the database based on need. See Gnosis data via the following menus. Main menu, UMN, database, Gnosis. See keyword data via the following menus. Main menu, UMN, database, keyword. Please visit the Omega Byte Store again soon. Omega Byte Store Incorporated. Customer Support Central. Contact Renee Silveria.
The fact that you received an email from the Omega Byte Store must mean you will be able to use the UMN database in the near future. Very perceptive. By the way, why did you select keyword and Gnosis as your databases? You have a reason, don't you? Of course. The reason why I thought of using keyword is because I can file all the keywords that come up in conversation in a database. That way I can always go back and check the detailed description later. I'm pretty familiar with most technical terms, but sometimes keywords that I don't know the definitions for appear. Oh, I see. I selected Gnosis just in case. There's a possibility that I will have to fight them in the future, right? I agree with you. You probably won't be able to get by evading battles with Gnosis. On top of that, you may be placed in a situation where you have to fight the same type of Gnosis more than once. Right, that's why I thought the best thing to do was gather data on them. Okay. And attachment has already been downloaded. And if we go back into the menu, and now let's go into the UMN menu option. So we can read our email. There is our new database. We've got the plugin module, and there is something missing. If we go to the plugin module, we've got the mail plugin and database plugin. Now if we go to the database, I've got Gnosis, So we can see Drone G1 and Drone G3. We can rotate them. Zoom in, and zoom out. Whee! And I have not analyzed either of them, so I can't see that information. Oh, and Drone G2 over there. And then under keywords, we've got eggs, Alan Ridgely, Android. Let's actually read Alan Ridgely's entry. Alan Ridgely, born TC 4743, age 24 years old, Assistant Chief Engineer of the KOS-MOS Project General Operations System Research Center, Vector Industries' first R&D division. Upon graduation... Oh wow, that's pretty slow. No, actually, there isn't much. Upon graduation from the University of Borneo, he joined Vector's first R&D division. Although he is 2 years older than Shion, Alan is her junior by 1 year in the corporate hierarchy of Vector. He apparently comes from a wealthy family, but he does not share details of his background with anyone. Hobby, fishing. So, basically, we've got all the various things that'll come up. We will eventually read through some of these, but I'll probably keep those to specific episodes. We've got 50 items right now, so that is a lot of things already. And you can see how many empty slots there are. There's a lot of stuff to read. And I'm not sure if they'll show up in like different colors when we get new stuff. So I don't know exactly how we'll handle figuring out the new stuff and whatnot. Please be careful around here. It's a high traffic area for work carts. There's cargo being moved overhead by wires, and just now there was an accident over there. I'm trying to talk to you. The most important thing in hand-to-hand combat is to know what your enemy looks like and have an understanding of its behavior. By correctly grasping battle situations, our troops can increase their survival rate by 30%.
Please don't worry. We will protect all the personnel on board the ship. Not even the Gnosis will be able to stand up to the teamwork of the eggs and us.
You're pretty confident of yourself.
The Oglinde is truly a wonderful ship, but I am unable to express in words how wonderful I think this ship really is. Please go have a walk around the ship and enjoy the greatness of this craft for yourself.
I wonder what's in here. Oh, hey, it's a room.
What is it? Do you want something from me? Who could imagine that a woman as beautiful as you would appear in such a messy room? You're truly a trash and a dunghill.
Are you saying I am trash?
That's right, trash!
Are you sure you don't mean to say Jewel?
Oh, well, you could say that too. Well, even Homer sometimes bobs. Everyone slips up.
Even Homer sometimes nods?
Well, wait, is that how it goes? That's strange. I swear I had it right when I taught it to that Realian.
Oh, that poor Realian.
This is another save point that is broken, so don't use it. In emulation, at least. Damn it, where could it be? I thought I left it in this pocket.
Is something the matter?
Huh? Oh, I think I misplaced the key to my quarters. Where did it go? Damn it, I can't find it. I left my gear in there, so I better find that key soon, or else Lieutenant Virgil's gonna kick my butt. Hey, those are my quarters. Don't be snooping around.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it's not like you can get in without the key anyway.
Boy, I hope I find that key sometime.
Hey, you're Vector personnel, right? Is it true that this ship has the ultimate anti-Gnosis weapon on board?
Yes, that's true.
Since it's called the ultimate weapon, it must be really amazing. I bet it's massive and capable of zapping entire hordes of Gnosis, right?
Oh, no, it's not that large. And about the zapping part...
I bet it can fire huge beams from its chest area and vaporize the enemy in a single shot.
What? No, I didn't design it to be able to do things like that.
So who's gonna pilot the secret weapon?
Huh? Well, excuse me, but I have to go.
Hey, have they decided on a pilot for the secret weapon? If you haven't decided yet, let me pilot it for you. I bet I can utilize the secret weapon's functions to the fullest. I'm a new type.
But what? No, pilots aren't an issue. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
There's an email for Shion. So you'll get certain emails when you enter these like little optional side areas. So if you don't enter them, you won't get the emails. There's another email that you have to move through a certain part of the ship to get. So yeah, let's go ahead and read the email. Secret email from Miyuki Itsumi.
Shion, how are you? Have you received the fruit of my labor, the MWS, yet? It's quite impressive, wouldn't you say? What? You haven't tried it out yet? You really ought to see it in action. Anyway, I have a juicy story to share with you today. I think you'll find it interesting. It actually concerns KOS-MOS. I thought that might get you full and undivided attention. You know Boris from 2nd Division Small Munitions Group, right? He's the guy who accidentally set off the experimental VS transmit generator and was nearly fired for it. Well, it seems he hasn't learned his lesson yet because he's secretly planning something behind the director's back again. I thought he was actually acting suspiciously, so I kept my eye on him, and my intuition proved right. When I pressed him for answers, we struck up an interesting little conversation. I think he filled me in because I kept quiet and let him do all the talking. Boris told me that his plan is to develop the ultimate weapon befitting KOS-MOS. Should he succeed in realizing the potential power of this weapon, one attack will damage the enemy's entire party. The basic design is complete. All that's left to be done now is a simulation test. The calculator used in the design, however, is a bit lacking in power, so we decided to farm out the calculation process among several computers. At the moment, we are secretly recruiting friends and interested Vector personnel. A few people from 1st R&D Division are participating too. The connection node size is approximately 60. Pretty impressive, huh? You have the newest Rios model, right? So how about it? Would you like to participate? It would probably boost the overall calculation speed. What do you think? Sounds interesting, right? Please reply if you'd like to participate. We would really like KOS-MOS to have this weapon. I am sending you the plugin. All you have to do is connect it to your connection gear. Oh, and please do so as soon as you can, okay? If we spend too much time trying to persuade people, I'm afraid some of the higher-ups might find out. So please respond quickly to this email. It should be fine if you send me a response while you are still on the Woglinde. I hope to hear from you soon, Miyuki. So, we can reply. I read your secret email. Your side project, or Boris's project rather, seems risky, but it's a bit more stimulating that way, isn't it? When Boris finishes his weapon, it will increase KOS-MOS's battle strength. I think there is reason to help, so I've decided to participate in the project. Please send me the necessary file. Hey, I can't believe this. Don't you have more important things to do, Miyuki? I'm really busy with KOS-MOS, so I wish you'd quit fooling around.
Oh no, we're definitely gonna help. We could get more weapons for KOS-MOS? Absolutely. Let's send it. Reply. Sent reply. Excellent. So eventually she'll send us the plugin that we need. Let's go talk to this guy. What are these Gnosis things anyway? In this era of scientific omnipotence, I never thought we'd be fighting ghosts and monsters. They creep me out.
You're Vector personnel, right? Then you must know what the thing we recovered is. The thing we recovered? I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. Whoa, not even Vector knows about it? I thought the investigation unit came from Vector. It's supposedly something really dangerous. I heard that some of the recovery workers disappeared the instant they touched that thing. Maybe it's Xenosa's secret weapon? The government's investigations unit is keeping a close grip on that object that was recovered the other day. And they're referring to it by the codename Zohar.
Oh, that's a familiar name. Yes, this game is full of Xenogears references. That's primarily because this game was intended to be sort of a retelling of the events of Xenogears. We'll go into that more depth in a bit.
Lieutenant Grable, your excessive use of ammo was noted during today's hostage rescue training.
Sorry, I got caught up.
As a field commander, you must maintain your composure at all times. Otherwise, your actions will result in the deaths of those whom you command.
I know, I'm sorry.
Keep in mind that you're an officer and try to act accordingly.
I'm embarrassed to say I messed up during training. When I found out that the hostage was a kid, my emotions took over. I guess I have a ways to go.
Yep, you clearly have a ways to go.
Man, I'm getting sick of this. Investigating planetary disappearances and recovering flotsam. This is nothing for us Marines to do.
What, would you rather die to Gnosis?
What is a Marine worth without battles to fight? I'm so bored and I'm getting out of shape.
Well, I'm sure there's a gym on board the ship. Hey, buddy.
Hey, have they...
Oh, it's you. I don't want to talk to you again.
Hey, Shion! Over here, right here!
Oh, it's Sergeant Swain. Hello, Sergeant Swain. Is something the matter?
I've got something for you. I'm going to present you with the results of my research.
Research? You mean your hobby of investigating all the doors on the ship?
Yep, that's it. But I'm not just investigating the doors. Well, want to know what I'm researching?
Yes, please tell me.
You know how the nanomachine core is still a black box, just like when it was first developed? It's a secret, but I hear it has a bug. If used for building and construction, it has a tendency to create useless corridors with locks. This poses no real harm, so it's been kept under wraps. I just happened to find the secret documents describing the bug, and this is a collection of all the hidden passages from all over the world based on that document. This is a secret to my personal hidden warehouse. There's still 17 or 18 that I haven't opened yet. I search for them every time we disembarked, but it's tough. Well, doesn't it seem fun? Almost like a treasure hunt, right? Oh, the ones on this ship are mine, so don't open them. Or rather, you already found a door? That's my Shion. You're sharp as a tack.
Thank you very much. Obtained a segment file.
What do you think of the segment file? If you think it's interesting, search patiently. Even if you find the entrance, the key's sometimes in a totally different place. You know, I've got a bad feeling about this particular mission. Maybe your intuition improves over the years. If something happened to me, would you find all the remaining doors for me and open them? I just hate to leave things unfinished.
I don't want to talk to you again about that. There we go. Discovered segment address number 7. So if we go into the items, we have a new key item. So we've got the mission key, maintenance data, segment file. So we have found segment number 7 across on the Woglinde, across from Sergeant Swain. We've got number 10, KOS-MOS Simulator inside Building 1F. And 18, Woglinde Corridor to Shion's Quarters. We've got the Battle Passport and the Drill Passport. There's an email for Shion. Let's go ahead and read the email. Ninja Assault, Namco. Namco released shooting game Ninja Assault. Use a powerful Macht gun said to hold magical powers and shoot down violent enemies. Beautiful stages set against the backdrop during the age of provincial wars in feudal Japan. Includes a complete port of the arcade version, newly added stages, large increase in game content. An all-new original character, Aoi Kunoichi, makes an appearance. New introductory demo. Home version has an expanded storyline. 32 minigame missions provide endless hours of fun. GunCon 2 compatible. This must be the interesting email someone mentioned I'd be getting earlier. It sounds like fun. I enjoy video games. Yes, that guy that we spoke to earlier, he put us on a spam list. That bastard. Man, how long is she gonna make me wait? She said to wait in front of the information board, but she hasn't bothered to show up at all. Damn it, my break's almost over. That's the elevator up to the bridge. We don't want to go up that way just yet. Let's see. Anything over... Yep, there's a guy to talk to here. Those things are called Gnosis, right? Do you think they're real? They're telling the public that they don't exist, much like the Loch Ness Monster or the Abominable Snowman. Maybe it's just a ploy by Vector and the military brass to get funding for a new project. Oh, you're a member of Vector?
That's not very nice. You should have said so. Hey, could you pretend you didn't hear what I said earlier?
Nope, not at all. I heard what you said. You will get yours one of these days. Sorry.
I never lose. Yo, Ms. Vector. Come join us for a friendly game.
Huh? Well, okay.
Oh, no need to worry. The rules are simple. We're just going to play tag. We're going to try to catch you, alright? All you got to do is get that item behind us without getting caught, and you win. Don't try to charge straight through us either. You need to watch your opponent's moves and use the features of the corridor to your advantage. You ready? Here we go!
Oh, get out of my way, buddy. Ah, they got caught up on him. Uh-oh. That's not good. That could be bad. I think they might get me. All because of that one guy.
No. Not bad at all. With those moves, you'll be fine, even when things get hot.
Oh, cool. Obtain medkit. I think you can do this a lot of times to get other medkits.
What is it, Miss Vector? Want to play with us again?
Sorry, I haven't the time.
Man, you're no fun. No one can beat me.
I just did. So yeah, you're supposed to lead them around this thing, get them caught up on it a little bit, and delay them a bit.
Since we were investigating the disappearance of a planet, I thought we'd be out here for at least half a year. But now that we picked up one little piece of flotsam, that's it? What a letdown. To make things worse, when I called my wife, she had the nerve to tell me she'd be out vacationing and won't be home when we return to port. It's just that, well, I'm glad that the change in plans allows us to go home early, but this is what being married is like in its third year. What's there to look forward to?
Still more years of hot sex? Repeatedly every night? I don't know. I mean, if you're tired of each other after 3 years, maybe you should get a divorce.
Man, the nerve. Those strangers took over the hangar and filled it with their stuff. So there's no room for equipment.
Can I have that box up there? I want the box up there. Can I get the box? You're not gonna let me get the box, damn it.
This really ticks me off. We have to escort an investigation we know nothing about and take on enemies that we know even less about. But when things really hit the fan, we're the ones who have to bear the full brunt of it. We should just leave it to the Realians to get their asses kicked by those ghosts.
Well, that's really rude.
The Realians are perfect for fighting Gnosis. Living puppets versus ghosts.
I feel like kicking you in the nuts.
Well, if it isn't the Vector Chief, what can I help you with today? I'll sell you whatever you need, real cheap.
Could you show me?
Alright, so, we can buy some, let's buy some medkits.
Well, no, I've got 8. That's enough. I have 21 ether packs, which is pretty awesome. And they're cheap in this game. It's very nice. I do want to get a few escape packs, because we might need some. Let's go ahead and get a couple biospheres, which are effectively tents. And we'll get a few revives. Actually, let's just get 2 for now. I need a bit of money. Did I sell anything? Nah.
Thanks for your business. Oh, I almost forgot. I have some interesting information. You know that vaporizer plugin being used experimentally in the simulator?
Yes, my company developed it.
Yes, that's the one. It destroys obstacles via connection gear. They're announcing a working model soon, so Vector is sending us prototypes. If you're interested, come back later.
Oh, I am so interested.
Oh, it's an eggs capsule. You can carry an eggs inside and deploy it as necessary. It uses the same space compression technology used in transportation to create a totally self-contained portable eggs hangar. Oh, don't forget, you can only recover frame hit points for the eggs at special places like specialty shops or large hangars. So you better pay attention, or your eggs will quickly become useless. Key is to selectively use it at the right times. Oh, and one more thing, you can't recover frame hit points on this ship.
That seems like a bad idea, you know? I mean, it seems like you should be able to repair your own eggs here.
You're from Vector, right? Don't have anything for you today. Or are you sending something?
Nope, I'm not sending anything.
Get around the thing, Shion. Thank you. You have no idea how terrifying they really are. Only after fighting them will you realize just how futile it is.
What are you talking about?
Eggs and realians are completely ineffective against them, since they're not subject to our laws of reality. All we can do is pray. You ought to pray too, that we don't get attacked.
I kind of like this eggs right here. It's a pretty nice looking one. It's a little bit different. Looks like it doesn't have the same backpack. Let's talk to you first.
This is my first tour, and I got assigned an eggs already. I'm the first in my class to get assigned. I'm so proud. But to be honest, I'm really nervous.
Don't be. Alright, we'll talk to this guy in the next episode. This gives us an opportunity to do a little bit more training. So I'll see you then.